All right, let's get this thing rolling, man. What's good, everybody? What's good? Happy Wednesday to everybody. It's hump day. Yo, man, I'm going to start this one off by, man, saying my bad. Hey, to everybody who tuned in that let me know, shout out to the Rewatch gang, bro. That was like, yo, you know that whole podcast, the sound effects coming through, but we can't hear you. Hey, it happens. That's all I can say. It happens, man. It's not on purpose. Of course, it's not on purpose, but it was like, what? A whole 45 minutes just gone. But it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all within the learning experience. Learning this board, man. They had an update, and hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? But nonetheless, man, yo, we got a lot to cover. Before we get into that, let them know, Rob.
Yeah, welcome to the boxing game, partner.
And we here. So, before we get started, man, I do gotta give a big salute to everybody who hit the subscribe button. Super dope, man. I ain't gonna stunt, man. Keep doing that. Keep supporting. Keep hitting that like button. To my people over on X checking me out right now, make sure you hit that follow button as well. Let me get the ticker on this thing for all the latest and greatest boxing news at the bottom. Blender Boys, what's up, bro? We got link, bro. We got link. Real talk. 2025 about to be a big year. Yeah, man. Everybody talking about Mayweather getting touched and stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I ain't gonna too much touch on it. You know what I'm saying? Like that, man. I'm just glad dude all right. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people want to see that man fall. But I will say this. It just show you how people look, how they truly look. Not physically look in the inside, bro. How they really are, you know, when you want to still see a man fall after retirement. And based on political views, I mean, this year was just nasty on political views, and it just show how nasty everybody can get. So me personally, I mean, that's that man views. I don't have nothing to say about that man views. But you should be want to touch nobody because somebody views. I mean, hell, it's a lot more worse people out here that ain't nobody rolling up on. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know what I'm saying? Or any of that. You know what I'm saying? You and I are touching, and you're not going at. That's what I'm trying to say. You're not going at the people that you should be going at. You know what I mean? You're gonna go at a sports figure that's fortunate enough to have the money to go buy him a watch, and because what you saw him align with, you don't know what's really behind it. You know what I'm saying? A photo. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, man, I'm glad dude came out all right. You know what I'm saying? Salute to London, salute to everybody, but at the end of the day, yeah, that shit wasn't cool, bro. That's just my opinion. That shit wasn't cool, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't have a one-on-one quarrel with that man. You know what I'm saying? And that's something different. And if that's what it was, fine. But like it for what the headlines are saying, to me that's pretty weak. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't even went that way. You know what I mean? Real talk. That shit was kind of lame, bro. Cause we all grown out here though. And for you to come after somebody that ain't even doing it themselves, don't make sense. That's my 2 cents on that. You know what I mean? I got you, Blender Boy, I got you. I'm gonna put the link in there in a minute. Let me get through my monologue and I got you. Let me put it in there. All right, I got it set up to put it in there. Give me 1 second. All right. What I got set up first? I got one of these set up. Yeah. All right. So we just gonna jump into it, man. Couple stories I did want to touch on yesterday, you know, whatnot. The small news. We can do the small news first. Turki Alalshikh, man. I told you. Well, y'all didn't hear me tell you. But what I was saying was, at the end of the day, I said that Turki got all the money. Turki putting fights together that we do want to see, and he getting these men paid. But at the same time, it's a bit with selfish interest. And I say this, and I say this because He wants what he wants, right? Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Blender Boy, Sam Arnold. Is that his name, bro? Sam Arnold. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I was right. Sam Arnold. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, so he putting all these great fights on. He got the money. He bringing everybody together. But we do got to keep an eye out on what cost. We saw a guy named Don King that had all the money too, and she just went left. It has to be some type of regulation. So now, he made a comment, and I'm gonna bring it up. He made a comment about the whole Mike Tyson fight with Jake Paul, right? And I'm gonna just put it on the screen. He said his ex this is from Michael Benson, you know what I'm saying? This is his quote from Turki Alalshikh. Boxing is not 14-ounce gloves, not 2-minute rounds, not beating a legend at the age of your grandfather. Boxing is not like this. Do not name it boxing, please. I am not against it. Name it a show, entertainment, but do not name it boxing. Me personally, I have a problem with that statement. The problem I have is that he been wanting to put this show on, and mind you, I read about boxing all the time, and he been wanting to put this show on for the longest between this man right here, these two, Vladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury. So, are you gonna call that entertainment? Is it gonna be labeled a show? Should that be for free, Turki Alalshikh? Because I'm saying, bro, you saying this is perfect, but it's a decade, bro. And this was back in, this report right here was back in March, May or something like that. And then probably last week, Ariel Helwani put out an interview with Turki Alalshikh. And he mentioned it again. He mentioned it again, bro. You get what I'm saying? So my thing is like, you know what I'm saying? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So this is what I'm saying. You gotta watch it because, in a sense, you think like, you want to look at him one way, like Turki Alalshikh, he's an investor in boxing, and then one moment he sound like a damn promoter. You know what I'm saying? And we know how promoters get down. They'll say one thing one week and one thing the next week. We saw it with Oscar, right? When I was a fighter, could nobody tell me that I can't fight this person and I'm gonna fight this person? Then the very next week, when it came down to Shakur and Kid Austin, oh, you want to fight a prospect, blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing. So I'm glad that this came up, just to give y'all a firm example on, like, don't just follow the hype train. Actually do your research on these guys, bro. And this ain't no slight at Turki Alalshikh. I like what he doing, but you have to look at things like this, you know what I'm saying, to make a sound decision, like, because it's a lot of Turki Alalshikh fans like ride or die for a person damn near like a promoter. You know what I'm saying? For me, like I said, from Don King era, the 90s on up, you saw how it went. You saw how promoters are. So I'm always going to have a keen eye on the person who has basically a foothold in boxing. Whoever's the leading person in boxing, I'm eyes on you, because we didn't see to go through Roy Jones and De La Hoya. Everybody know Roy Jones was the man, but they promoted the shit out of De La Hoya, and we knew that wasn't right, but that promoters gonna do what they want. And people was like, what the hell? I know the people like me was like, what the hell? What is this? You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, just watch. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna harp on it too much. You know what I'm saying? But like my boy Blender Boy saying right here, salute. He said, where did I just see that at, bro? Salute to Samuel Arnold first though, man. We gotta give him his flowers, man. He went out there and did his thing. Real talk. Real talk, bro. Went out there and got busy. You know what I'm saying? Blender Boy said those are all facts, and those are all facts, no doubt, man. No doubt they are. But he said, but it ain't Tyson versus a person in their prime. Right. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I feel you. So, you know what I mean? Like I say, it is what it is, bro. But moving along from that though, since we on that same side of pine, Eddie said something. Now, Eddie said something on the sense of y'all need to grow a fucking pair of balls. And I'm gonna tell you, I agree with him, bro. I agree with him. But the simple fact is because it's different over there. It's different over there, bro. And this goes to show, I feel like fighters need to know who they sign with. You know, who they're signed to. You know what I'm saying? And this is in regards to Jaleel Hackett. Everybody's saying that he got robbed, right? And I felt like it was just a close fight. If it went either way, I would personally was not mad. But then they turn around and said that he got him beat. And me personally don't believe he got him beat. I don't think he got him beat. I think he put him in a guy that he felt like he should have beat on. You know what I'm saying? Like he felt like Jaleel should have took it to him. And Jaleel just wasn't disciplined enough. It was a thing with weight and all of that. And it was a number of things where I'm like, where's Jaleel jab at? That was the main thing for me. Like he's just in there to fight, to take this man's head off. And the guy saw that and used it to his advantage. You know what I'm saying? Marcos, he was supposed to win his fight and he got beat. So now they're trying to say Eddie's in the business of getting prospects beat. I'm gonna load this up, man. I'm gonna load this up, bro. I want y'all to hear it where he said what he had to say. Let me see. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna let y'all hear what this man had to say. Then I want to know what y'all thought about this. Same as Top Rank. Yep, that's why I'm saying Top Rank was like that, bro. You absolutely right, Blender Boy. That's who. If it served me correct, Roy was on Top Rank, and that's when they did him dirty like that. You know what I'm saying? Start promoting the hell out of De La Hoya, and was like, dog, this is the champ. How the hell you promoting this cat? And this dude's the champ. You know what I'm saying? We all knew who was the man was. And like I said, you just have to know who you signed to, what are their greatest strengths, and what's their MO, what's their motive. You know what I mean? Well, let's get to this Eddie, man. I want you what he said, and then I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on it.
Real quick, but
Make sure y'all let me know if y'all can hear it or not too, man.
Obviously, you're taking a bit of stick online for Jaleel Hackett and Mark Castro's defeats tonight. Just your response to that?
Yeah, my response is, I think this is the difference. You know, the opinion of people around my mindset is really the clear difference between a loser and a winner, right? If you can't beat those level guys, you aren't or you weren't good enough on the night, right?
Now, mind you, this is the part people take out of context. He didn't say that you're not good enough. He said you weren't good enough on that night.
People are going, oh, that's a bit harsh. No, fucking grow.
Also, let me give courtesy of where this comes from. This comes from IFL TV, man. So if you want to see the full interview, I'm not going to play the full interview, but if you want to see the full interview, make sure you go check it out. Salutes to them. Make sure you show them some love.
You're a fucking pair of nuts, right? Listen to me. You want to be in this game, you've got to prove you're good enough to be on these cards and at this level. Mark Castro has had 4 10-round championship fights. That was his 5th 10-round championship fight. Quintana, that he boxed, 20-2 from Argentina, who they chose, by the way, the team, right? And we sent them 3 opponents. That's who they chose. You have to be beating Quintana if you are a world-class fighter or anywhere near it. Quintana is not at that level.
Would you compare it to the amateur wins that he had over Keyshawn Davis, for example?
Look, Keyshawn Davis is 12-0. Right? He's about to fight for the world title. Mark Castro beat him in the amateurs. Mark Castro beat Raymond Ford in the amateurs. You have to be beating people. Quintana arrived.
Now that just shows you how he looked at him. He looked at Mark Castro as like, you beat Keyshawn, Rain Ford. This should be an easy sweep. And I gave y'all a choice.
At about midnight on Thursday night, Friday morning, from Argentina. He ended up flying about 30 hours around the world. Mark Castro was, 8-1 on to win that fight. You've got to stop all these people, these idiots, yeah, You've got to stop with the, oh, you're getting these guys beat. No, they fucking lost because they weren't good enough. Jaleel Hackett fought a guy who is 10-1 from Puerto Rico, very limited. Again, Jaleel Hackett was 8 or 9 to 1 on to win that fight. Jaleel Hackett fucked himself at the weight. That's
I know a lot of people lost money on that fight, personally.
what he did. You saw it, right? Everybody saw it in the hotel. And that is a lack of professionalism that's going to cost you victory. He also busted his hand in the fight. He lost a very close decision. I thought he showed a lot of heart, actually, considering what he did on the weight cut, right? I said to him tonight, you've either got to get it right professionally or you've got to move up in weight. But like all of this is a brutal sport. I'm not going to spoon feed you till world championship level. I need to find out how good you are if I'm going to stick all my money in and take you all the way to the top and give you these. De Leon.
I'm going to stop right there, but that last part is key. It's key. You understand what I'm saying? It's key. I'm not going to stick all my money in you and take you to the top without finding out what you are and how good you are. I don't know how people could be mad at that. And it's like now, a lot of people trying to say boxing is soft, whereas I feel Eddie, man, we got to see who these cats is. You know what I'm saying? Blender Boy, man, I swear it's like you reading my damn mind, bro. It's like you reading my mind. He said, make all the top prospects fight. We getting to that. Then I'm gonna let you up, bro. But nonetheless, people gotta understand, American boxing and UK boxing is two different ball games, bro. They play the same sport, but they do it in a different manner, bro. You gotta realize he running his game like UK. He not basing because I got an American fighter, I'm gonna treat him like an American fighter. He basing it off what he know and where he learned it from. He learned it from the UK. So he putting tough cats, these little cats in there with, he don't feel like I should just keep giving you fish. It should be a step up each time. So I know where you at. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe Jaleel had got cheated. I don't believe that Hearn got him beat or any of that. Like I said, if you watch the fight, like, damn, where was the fundamentals at in that fight? Jaleel looked tired halfway through it. It was not the same Jaleel you saw in the fight before. And it definitely wasn't the opponent in front of him. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like a kid that wanted to go in there and fight. You know what I'm saying? A kid that just wanted to go in there and take dude's head off when he should have resorted back to what he knew best was boxing. Setting them shots up instead of just swinging for the fences. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, I think Eddie's spot on, bro. It's time to see where these kids is, bro. It's time to see where these kids is. We saw what happened to Dula Mason. Me personally, I hate seeing it. But guess what? I feel like Dula gonna come back bigger and better. He does have a fight coming up. He announced who he was fighting. I forgot. But he already got a fight lined up. Put him right back on the horse. You understand me? You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be. Now I told y'all how I feel. If I ever get in the ring, ain't no way in hell. I don't trust the judges. I don't trust the ref. I'm not leaving it up to chance. I'm not. And rest assured, if I get beat, I got beat. Because that's just my mentality. I'm going there and give my all, but you got to be level-headed, and you got, like I said, you got to show some professionalism, bro. You got to know where you in here to try to get to that bag. Every fight fucking counts. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a win or a loss, it all counts. You know what I mean? It all counts. So I've been seeing a lot of shit about this. I'm like, how can y'all take this guy word? Now, me and Eddie don't agree on everything. That's a fact. But this right here, man, it's refreshing to hear somebody not playing the word game, just talking around the question. He's saying it straight out. It is what it is. I'm a promoter, bro, and I'm trying to give you advice. I'm trying to say this. You want to hear it? Cool. I just work for you, and this is what's up. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to hold my tongue back because, like I said, especially for Eddie been having a bad year. Everybody been getting whooped. So I'm pretty sure he didn't want them to get whooped. Eddie fighters been getting worked. You know what I'm saying? Been getting worked. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. You know what I mean? I saw a piece of it on YouTube. Lil Rick, I seen online. He got him out of there. He whooped him up. He went to 12. Didn't he go to 12? Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember how many rounds it was, man. I saw it on Instagram, bro. I watched the, the cut-ups and footage, and I saw you in the ring and all that. But yeah, man, I don't see how people can't agree with that, bro. Like, it's time for a bit of honesty, especially with these promoters, between trainers and managers and down to the fighters, bro. It shouldn't be no miscommunication. It shouldn't be any of that at all. You know what I'm saying? So to speak. And that's just how I see it. I don't believe in that. Just be 100% with it. Maybe a person will go a lot farther. You know what I'm saying? We don't need a lot of. We already got enough yes men in boxing. It's time for some truth sayers. If you ain't the goods, man, let the kid know you ain't the goods right now. You just got to work on it. Own your craft, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes hard work beats talent any day. You know what I mean? So that's just my view. You know what I'm saying? That's just my view. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely gonna want to hear y'all view on that 100%. We don't get to this next topic, which is to Blender Boy. I swear it's like he in my mind. We need to get these prospects fighting. Now, this I was kind of excited for. But again, it kind of goes back to Turki Alalshikh. I'm definitely going to put this up here real quick. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Now, this piece is Mauricio Suleiman, yo. Yeah, this is it right here. This is it right here. All right. I got this from over there on Box Nation. Salutes to Box Nation. This is gonna speak to Blender Boy a whole lot. 913, what's good, man? I gotta get Blender Boy rich, man. Let me get you wrench you up, Blender Boy. Real quick before I start this. Make you a moderator. Can't review him. Yeah. All right. You're a moderator now, Blender Boy. But like I said, this interview is from Box Nation. I like giving everybody credit, bro. Good interview with Mauricio Suleiman. We know how Mauricio Suleiman could be though, but good interview. But I just want everybody to hear this one part. I'm excited for this because I've been thinking about this for a minute. And obviously Blender Boy been thinking about the same thing. 913 salute if I ain't said it before. Check it out.
To see that His Excellency understands the need to support upcoming talent is being a great inspiration. So at this time, 128 fighters from around the world are going to create the first Riyadh season WBC boxing Grand Prix. It's very exciting. Super featherweight, featherweight, super lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. So at this time, it's just going
Wish welterweight was in there.
to be something memorable.
Okay, and there's quite a few ideas around it as well in terms of your open scoring, which you've already done in WBC.
Before you start talking about that, that's going to go hard. That's going to go hard. Somebody else was on here talking about that too not too long ago about prospects, man. Now we going to see who going to... You worried about Eddie getting prospects beat? Turkey finna get a shitload of prospects beat. At least it's against other prospects, but hey, it is what it is. Well, they was too, though. I'm tripping. But it is what it is, bro. We finna see now. You know, we used to wait on Olympics. America been shitting the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? And now we got another way to see who's who. All right? Who is who? This tournament supposed to be like 3 or 4. It's gonna happen through the year, and the last one gonna be in Riyadh season for the big finale. Bro, this shit gonna go hard, bro. You talking about seeing some cats out there really gonna give they all, and we get to see who the true next line of prospects, the true top, instead of waiting on Olympics, because we don't even know boxing still gonna be in the Olympics, bro. So at the end of the day, I think this gonna go hard. And they got some. Now we got sort of a explanation to why certain things been happening in boxing. Do y'all? I can't remember what boxing match that was that had that. They stopped and it was instant replay. I ain't seen that again. But they've been trying certain stuff out through these boxing matches, and this shit gonna go hard, bro. They gonna have open scoring. I'm gonna let them tell you, hold on.
Fights, but there's some specific details around it, Mauricio. Which ones are you sort of most excited about?
Well, the idea is to have innovation, to have justice, and of course, safety features, to have a new use of technology, to have a scoring system that integrates technology but with a human element, to have the opportunity for fighters to know where they stand with the open scoring after the fourth round in the.
Hey, I believe that Blender boy, you know how they do. They watch everybody else start something and then they figure out the mistakes in it before they can and then put it out like they did it. I believe that. I see that happen everywhere, even on here, bro. Swear to God. Even on here, bro. But what he just said, open scoring, where the trainer gonna know the score, the fighter gonna know the score. If they losing at the fourth round, man, that's gonna make fights even better. That's gonna make fights even better, bro.
In the middle of the fight, they can adjust the strategy. And that gives transparency to the fans and to the spectators because you can show and see what the judges are seeing.
See, and it ain't just for the fighters, it's gonna be for us too. So we get to see it. Not what Max Kellerman or what's the other guy name? For the zone, you know, the unofficial scorecard. Instead of that shit, because if we do our own unofficial, you feel me? This gonna be dope. This gonna be dope. Blender Boy said on TCL they do it from the first round. They let you know if you up or down. You know, I never really paid attention to that, Blender Boy. I swear to God. That's dope. Yep. They definitely ganking it. They definitely stealing it, bro. They show it after every round. Yeah. Oh, you right. You fucking right. Who won the round? You right. Damn. You ain't never like, yeah. Yeah, they ganking that. Well, we know where they got the idea from.
To have instant replay, which is sensational in order to have justice happen whenever there's a controversy. The 30-second signal. It's a signal, a buzzer that shows there's 30 seconds to go on the round and the activity picks up tremendously. So it's a variety of technology and justice features that will make this an important innovation as well as a draw system to eliminate draws.
I'm going to stop it right there. I like that. To eliminate draws. You hear me? Eliminate the draws, bro. We ain't talking about the ones you got on your ass. In boxing, ain't nothing worse when you see a fighter that won and they call that shit a draw, bro. That's what I'm talking about. And also, not waiting the 10 seconds, 30 seconds. So they could pick up the action, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait to the 10 seconds. That eliminate people trying to steal the round. You know what I'm saying? Because if judges get swayed in them last 5-6 seconds because you done went ham. You know what I mean? Caught me off guard. And and then you give me the round. And despite all the good work the other fighter did in the beginning of that round. You know what I mean? So I think these are all great ideas. I definitely like the replay. As long as it ain't time consuming. It wasn't that one fight. I can't remember. They replayed to see if it was a knockdown. It wasn't a knockdown. I thought that was dope. But if they do it too much, then it's gonna be a problem. Because then you take a momentum away from the fighter. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. But as long as it's quick, boom, you know, on some NFL, you know how quick they get that replay up there and boom, up, and it's that fast, I'm with it. You know what I mean? Blender Boy said, I wouldn't be surprised if they family, bro. Oh, okay. Probably, no doubt. You know, WC have their hand in a lot of boxing. You know, they do the OTX. OTX got a WBC belt. The OTX got their own WBC belt, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, And then he go on, like I say, check this interview over on Box Nation. It's titled Mauricio Suleiman exclusive on unveiling Boxing World Cup with Turki Alalshikh. He go on talking about he want a weight program. He said a bunch of shit about it, but he really said I want to get rid of weight bullies. Like a weight monitoring program. Like if you're gonna be in a sport, you should be able to get outside a certain amount of weight. Like he trying to force these guys to be professional. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't be blowing up 20 pounds, 25 pounds, 30 pounds in between fights, and you have to lose all that weight because then that take away from your chances of winning. So at the end of the day, stay in a certain range, be professional. You know what I'm saying? And then he also go on talking about retirement. Now we know Andre Ward, salutes to him, is a big advocate about healthcare and retirement plans and all that stuff. They finna jump down on it as well. I ain't gonna go too much into it, but like I say, he does. So it's all well planned out. And these are things I don't mind how Turki Alalshikh is affecting the game. He's funding these things so they can't have these focus groups on how to unveil a retirement plan for boxers and healthcare and so on and so forth. So them things I don't mind him putting his hand in because it does take money to have focus groups and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I think that's dope. You know what I mean? So I'm with that. So salute to Mauricio. We know he can give you a word salad in a minute. He can play that word salad. But in this one, he was very forthcoming and the questions he was asked on a button, and he didn't say nothing wrong, especially that Grand Prix with all with all the prospects. Excuse me. Call and threw me off. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all up here, man, because I do want to talk about this Jaron Ennis. I want y'all take on that. I got mine. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the chat as we speak. I'm also pin it to the top. So if you want to come on in, you can. But yeah, I'm with that. I'm with everything I said today. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got to start watching, but you still got to watch the main promoter, bro, because he like you got WC at the main belt and you got the main promoter. I'll tell you another which way to watch. A lot of people didn't know that when I had to point out that, Turki working on the belts because he felt like he was getting blocked for them fights. So now he got the WBA in his pocket now. Remember this. He's been at the WBA in his pocket for a long time. And people don't even realize it to the point where you go on WBA, it's on their website. You dig?
What's up, bro?
What it do, baby? What's going on with you?
Nothing much, man. Yeah, I'm you know I gave you that hot topic on that Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, right?
Right.
You remember when we talked about that, me, you, and Lil Rick? I'm the one told you Ryan was gonna drop him, remember?
Yep, facts.
It's me telling you, bro. T.O. fuck around, beat Boots, bro.
You think that, man? Let me ask you a question,
Not
man.
scared of him, bro. You remember I told you this shit go back to amateurs and egos, bro. They fought too many times. T.O. not scared of that man, bro.
Yeah, I don't think T.O. scared of nobody, to be honest with you, bro.
No,
it's just a matter of what.
Thank you. I was just telling somebody the other day, bro. Like, it's another little cat. He do like podcasting through Instagram. I can't think of his name, and I ain't gonna even highlight him right now. But he was trying to say, was Timo just calling these guys out for money? Let me say it on your platform. T.O. not looking for no money. He want to fight, bro. That man ain't ducking no smoke. Like, one thing I can say, I ain't gonna say he can beat all them, but when I say that man ain't scared of nothing, and the one cat he feels he can beat more than any of them is Boots, bro, and he's standing on it.
Yeah, I think it's more so he that's the fight I see that he won't, but also I think he want to get out of his contract too with Bob ass. But he gonna have to serve that up before he get up out of that. But my thing is, man, I feel like it depends on what T.O. show up, bro. Here lately.
47,
Yo,
bro. He gonna be so strong at 47, bro.
you think so?
T.O.
You
gonna be
think
so strong at 47, bro. I'm
now?
telling you, bro, because his daddy, and not to try to throw his dad under the bus or nothing, but his dad was trying to make him do the Devin Haney and be a weight bully, exactly what you just brought up. Teofimo naturally weight that he should be fighting is 140, 47, bro. He should have
Right,
been doing that since he went pro. You know what I'm saying?
right. He was just trying to be in the Glam division at the time.
Yeah, bro. He was just trying to. His daddy was getting him down so he could build them records up, bro. Like, let's go beat up on these smaller cats, like the Lomachenko fight. If they was around the same weight and them punches wouldn't have hurt Lomo, and Lomo was injured, Lomo would have fucked around, beat Timo. But with T.O. not being scared of that nigga, not giving a fuck about the legacy, not caring it was Lomo and none of that, he pulled it out and won that fight. But I keep telling everybody, if he walk into a ring and he ain't scared of Lomo, a cat who is bigger than life, the rest of you niggas really ain't talking about shit. Because
Nah,
you got to think, most fighters, bro, they beat themselves in that big environment when the lights are too bright or when they ain't used to it. You know what I'm saying? They get them butterflies in their stomach and they don't know how to shake them butterflies. It's easy to beat a nigga in a room with 300 people. You know what I'm saying?
right.
400 people. It's hard to beat a nigga when you got 500,000 watching and everybody screaming. And so, like, and then, like, when it comes to this boxing shit, even when you're boxing and you feel you're the best, you know when somebody's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, right.
Lomachenko was that nigga, bro. We can't take nothing from him. 350 amateur fights. You know what I'm saying? What, 3-time Olympian? If I'm not 2 or 3-time Olympian, like, all that speaks for itself, bro. So, like, I'm just saying, bro, like, the only cat I really see fucking T.O. up is Tank, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I can see that.
Ryan will drop him.
But,
Ryan, this the crazy part. Ryan would have a better chance of hurting him because Timo would try to fight him straight up and try to bully Ryan, not knowing Ryan got the pop to hurt him.
right.
And T.O. is a sucker for a left hook. So that's a dangerous fight for Timo. But out of all them niggas, like, I see T.O. beating Boots. Like, Boots is going to try to outskill him, bro.
Right.
And trying to outskill Timo, we just seen it with Lomachenko. He's going to walk right through that shit. He's not scared of being hit,
right,
bro.
Right. And we see that Boots don't do good work when
All
somebody in
that
his grill.
showboating shit and playing around and dipping and ducking, and T.O. don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right, right. Yeah, I said
most cats get frustrated, they get annoyed, and they can't handle that shit. T.O. don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Come here, let's fight.
Right. But I think T.O., like you say, he beats himself, man. That's what it be like. His fights is more a mental thing with him. You
Facts,
know what I'm saying?
bro. Every fight T.O. has lost, he beat himself, bro.
Yeah, it's like mental. It's mental. Now the one with Cambosis, whether it was health or not, but like the Sandro Martin and all that, you know what I'm saying? Given Sandro Martin can't box. But you saw it after the fight, like it was like he worried about a whole lot of other shit that he shouldn't even be worried about or something while he in that motherfucker.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. Shit that he ain't even got control over.
Right, and then it seemed like he be focused on one fight, then he lose the next fight, then he focus on, it seemed like he lose the next fight, you know what I'm saying? He just got to get that focus back, and that's why I'm hoping. I ain't gonna lie, man. I hope him being over there with Reynoso.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That they can give him that.
That ain't even one of my favorite fighters. Like, I like T.O. because, like I told you, bro, I know a lot of them cats since they were kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I know a young Shakur. I know Javante. You know what I'm saying? I know T.O. Like, I know these cats personally. Like, walk up, shake their daddy hands, all that. So, like, a focused Timo, bro, a lot of them cats in trouble, bro. That's why I always stand on, like,
I got two versions of them. I call Focus T.O. Gordo. You know when they was calling him Gordo? When you get Gordo in there, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
It's a problem, bro. Like, I swear to God, when that man comes to fight and he's on that, you got a problem on your hands, bro. And that's why I say only person I see like dominating a focus and healthy Tebow is Tank. And me saying dominate ain't even a dominating performance because we all know Tank. Tank will lose 7 rounds to knock you the fuck out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
No, that's a
me
fact.
saying a dominating Tank ain't like, oh, he's finna go in here and punish Timo, because he's not. Timo gonna win the first 5 to 6 rounds, popping, sticking, moving, basic boxing ability. But what a lot of people don't give Timo, he has basic and excellent boxing ability, bro.
Yeah,
And
that's why I had him over Loma. I had him over
Facts,
Loma.
and he has thump in both hands. He's not just watch out for the left, watch out for the right. I can crack you with either one of these, bro. Like, and they don't give Timo enough credit for that because of the loss against Cambosa.
You in the Matrix, bro. You freezing. Yeah. Hopefully you'll come back in, y'all. There you go. He must be driving through a bad area.
You never overlook nobody. I don't care who you fight. You never overlook.
Right. Yeah, he dropped out. He'll come back in. For those who don't know, that's Lil Rhett, Randy Kennedy, if y'all know him from TCL, up and coming, I want to say featherweight. Might be wrong. That's senior. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you come back. Come back, man. Hey, if you on here, you fell off, bro. You had fell off. But yeah, man. Salutes to New Era Boxing and Best TV. You had to retract your message, bro. All of it's welcome, bro. All of it's welcome. You said T only fought a black fighter since Comey. He guys showed me I'm not convinced. Hey, that's your opinion. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're talking about him. Ain't no opinion wrong over here, bro, because you might just get somebody agree with you. That's a fact. If you're going to talk bad, if you're going to talk this crazy shit about him, fight him. So I agree with you, New Era Boxing. I do. Real talk.
There we go, bro. My bad. I think I hit a bad area.
Yeah, you did.
So, yeah, bro, I was just saying, like, you know, little bro got thump in both hands. He can box. A lot of people don't give him credit for as good as he can box, bro. Like, but Tio got thump in both hands, and honestly, like I said, he would have wiped a focused Timo would have wiped the floor with Cambosis, bro. Like, he overlooked Cambosis. You know what I'm saying?
He wouldn't take his head off.
Yeah, bro. I was just gonna say when they're trying to take his head off. When honestly, that ain't the game plan, bro. Like, not to jump off topic, but staying on topic. So, you know, Lil Rick just fought. I think it was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Right.
He fought a guy, bro. We fought at 122. First off, everybody knows Lil Rick is naturally 118.
Right.
So we fought him basically at 124 to be exact. 124 plus 2. So we basically fought him at 126. Bro, we weighed in, yada yada this, yada yada that. I said I put it in the contract that we had to touch the scale the next day just because I wanted to see what dude was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the fights the next day. Dude weigh in at 145, bro.
Damn.
144.4.
How the fuck he pulled that off?
I instantly tell Lil Rick once we walk out of the scale room, I understand you told everybody at the press conference and the face-off because dude was talking shit, you was gonna knock him out. That ain't what we going for tonight.
Right.
That nigga 144.4, bro. You fuck around and let this man clip you, you're gonna feel every bit of 144.4, son. Like, don't go in here playing with this cat. Box his head off, be smart, and embarrass him. Trust me.
I like that.
Everybody
anyway.
here see he's bigger than you. They're gonna enjoy you punishing him and embarrassing him way more than you knocking his big ass out.
Yes.
And that's exactly what
Everybody
he
know I
did, bro.
likes
He
that.
punished him.
Punish the shit out
When
of
I
the
say he
motherfucker.
punished him every step of the way, bro, every punch, he fucking punished him, bro. Like, made him miss, made him pay, got him. Come here. And everybody yelling, knock him out. Every time he got back to the corner, I say, listen to me. I don't care what the crowd yelling, cuz. Keep embarrassing this nigga.
Yep.
Pop your jab, make slip, make him miss, make him pay. And if it comes to that point to where you can't knock him out, a slip and a clip would do it. Other than that, we ain't going in here wasting all your power trying to knock this nigga out when this nigga is 3 times bigger than you, man.
Right. And it seemed like they always doing that to Lil Rake though, bro.
I swear to God, bro.
He
like,
always
man.
fight these bigger cats, bro. Real talk.
But I want to be the first to say it on your platform. January. I don't know what date we gonna have so far, but whatever date we can get, we want 9-0 prospect Ryan Shaw, bro. 118. We ain't ducking no smoke. Number 3 in the world. Tell him come get this work, bro.
What?
Like all these cats steady ducking Lil Rec, and we steady calling out everybody in the top 10. Now can't nobody say we ain't looking for him because it's live on your podcast. We want Ryan Shaw, bro. Number 3 in the world. Y'all say this the number 1 cat at 118, and he's this and he's that. Y'all ducked us 4 times in the amateurs in the elite brackets when Lil Rec finally went to the man league. Man, if they don't make this fight happen, bro, we know what it is. Y'all either scared to come off these rankings, or y'all just know he better than y'all.
Right. Yeah, they gotta take that smoke, man. They gotta take that smoke.
Because ain't no way we can't. Lil Rec is still stuck ranked 24 at 118 because he got to keep fighting cats 122 and 126 because everybody in his weight class don't want to come outside and play, bro.
Right. And that's what it be, man. They holding those spots. Holding them placeholder spots. That's why I'm excited about that WC doing that Grand Prix. Now you're gonna see who's who.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's another cat we want to. I can't think of his name right now. But
Your phone went black, fam.
But we want all them cats, bro. We want them all, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, we not ducking. No smoke.
There you go. It came back in.
You had went out for a second. You went out for a second. Bro, he want them all. I said, and when I say your boy want them all, he want them all. He want all the smoke, bro.
Yeah, he putting that work in, man. He deserve it. Goddamn me, shit. What you in there for?
And then
you know
I heard you shout nephew out. Let me say, you know, new WBC champ, man, at 168. Samuel Arnold III, and we went over. I think he went. You know, he went overseas and fought dude in his country, bro.
Yeah, I saw he had got hurt. He had got hurt, didn't he? Or he
you
got
know, they
sick
were supposed to fight.
Right.
Yeah, they were supposed to fight 2 months ago for this belt.
Right.
And I don't know exactly what happened, but he passed out on the plane.
Right.
So he was blessed, and I was happy they didn't try to take that spot from him. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Because, you know, usually sometimes the WBC belt holders will be like, we gave your shot. It ain't our fault you ain't make it to the fight, yada, yada, this, yada, yada, that.
Right.
But they gave him a shot. They believed him. And he put the world on notice, bro.
Damn right.
Hey, I'm going to put you like this, though. And, you know, nephew know them cats and all that, so they know what's up with them. You see Cholo came back at 54, right?
Uh-huh.
He know what's up.
Yeah, he showed announced it. He showed put it on his Instagram.
But he know what's up with Lil Sam. That's an old sparring partner, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Because any fighter in their right mind, if I'm making a comeback, are you the new fish on the line? In a vet head, you're the easy fight.
Right.
I want you. You know me, a cat like us, bro. You know what I'm saying? If vets in the game, you see fresh fish on the line, or somebody I can bully. My mind process is bigger than theirs. I'm going right at Lil Sam, 168.
Right.
But all them know, Lil Sam, and this is me speaking as a boxing coach, not his uncle, none of that. Because, I ain't biased by 4. I say he trash if he was trash.
Right.
But, bro, all them know, playing with Lil Sam, you have to kill that young man, bro.
Right. Right.
He has
in.
a switch that a lot of people don't got, Brody. When
Mhm.
I say he locks in, like when he lock in, it's forget, fuck everybody. Like,
right, it's that mentality, man. That's where he
me,
come
his
from.
dad, Lil Rick, don't come by him, bro. Like, he will literally snap on you like, you don't see me focusing, get the fuck out my face. Like, but I
Right.
love that about him, bro, because you don't get too many 21-year-old, 20-year-olds that understands the moment.
Right. Right.
He understands the moment, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't scared of the big lights or none of that, bro, because somehow, some way, and like I said, a lot of people can't do this, he blocks everything out, bro. And a lot of people don't understand. That's a talent in itself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right.
when I say I've seen it personally, national championship at the national champ. See, a lot of people don't know, bro. 1 year right before Lil Sam went pro, Lil Sam won 8 national championships, bro. Back to back. Not like, I won one this year and
Right.
then I won another one 2 years later. Bro, that young man won 8 back-to-back national championships.
Shit, I didn't even know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, so he went, it's 1, 2, 3. It's 4 national championships in a year. He went 2 years straight, bro, without losing a national championship.
Damn. So what he doing now? He gonna take some time off, or he trying to get right back
No,
at it?
he looking for the smoke. Let's say I'm trying to fight next month, bro.
Damn. Damn.
Like, he trying to defend his title next month, bro. Like, and that's how he was raised, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you literally hear me just say he won 8 national championships back to back, bro. And if you know amateur boxing like I know amateur boxing, they fight every week.
Right. Right.
Like,
So
there's
he
not a
trying to
week
stay
off
in that
in a
mode.
year
Right.
that there's not a boxing match, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then national tournaments be 7, 8, sometimes 14 days long.
Right.
And depending on how many people in your weight, you fighting 7 to 8 times.
Right. Right.
Every day while you there. So, like, he's built and bred to fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to mention, he loves it. He's not one of them kids that we gotta, let me go wake him up. It's time to train. He one of them fighters that's coming to wake the coach up.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
he
go
love
run.
what he love what he do.
Yeah, and that's why, like, as much as Lil Rec love it and do it all, Lil Sam was one of the biggest motivations Lil Rec could have ever had. Because every now and then, Lil Rec get to the point to, man, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't trying to fight me anyway, so I don't even care.
Right. Right.
But at Lil Sam weight class, it's so many people that feel, man, I'm 168, I'm that cat.
Right.
Them lighter weight classes be ducking smoke. Like, Lil Sam is blessed to be as big as he is because them niggas at 168, 154, 172, what you talking about, nigga? Let's fight.
Right.
You gotta show
right.
me you better than me.
Right. He a big kid, bro.
Man, he is, bro.
He's a
like,
big kid, bro.
Shit. And like I was just telling somebody, he been there his whole life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, 3 of his national championships is at 168.
Damn.
He won. I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. The nigga nephew won 3 national championships back to back at 154, if I'm not mistaken. And then went up to 168, literally chasing one nigga. Like, I want this cat because everybody think he him. And went up to 68 to fight him and won the whole weight class and was like, I'm gonna do it again just to show y'all that wasn't no fluke. And did it again. They done won 2 more. Like, let me show y'all. This is what I do. Man, that little dude he's destined for greatness. He's dangerous, bro. Like I said, between the next forget next 2 years because he's the WBC champ now. Yeah, I got to see him.
Right.
But within the next year, Lil Randy gonna be up there. But I want to see how many cats gonna step up to the challenge to be like, let me get this young man this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because whether he got the belt or not, a lot of them cats gonna be like, we ain't even finna play with little dude.
Yeah, man, and that's unfortunate for Rick, bro. We need to get Rick a fight, man. We got a campaign for that big time, bro.
Man, bro, you see what I just said, bro? We want Ryan Shaw, and I can't think of the other cat name, but when I do, I definitely text it to you. But it's he like 11-1. I can't think of this cat name, bro. But he's the top prospect. He's like number 9 in the world. We want all them cats, bro. We want all the smoke. Like if it come down to it, bro, and we got to start fighting 15, we'll fight 15 because, like Lil Rex said, he'll beat the brakes off Bam Rodriguez too. Now, like not in 2 years to where he got to build it. We'll beat him right now, bro.
I'm with that. Bam look good. He got good feet. I give him that. But he been fighting old ass men, bro. They been making him look better than what he is. He need to be in there with somebody young, bro.
We'll beat Bam right now.
Bro, that would be
no
dope.
If
that'd be a good ass fight.
Buts about it, bro. That man can't do nothing with Lil Rick. I've watched all Bam fights and I've been knowing him since an amateur.
Yeah,
he know.
I think that speed
like
would be
we
too
know.
much for Bam.
He had never said on TV because of them, you know.
Yeah.
But they know what's up with us, bro. They stay in the same state, bro.
And I ain't being biased. I think the speed would be a little too much for him, for Bam.
Too much, bro. And not to be like that because they are the same weight class. But if I'm talking about height and reach, Bam too small, bro.
Yeah. And Rick got feet. So
I was just gonna say, Rick see everything, his hand movement, his eye movement. Rick, he too swift for Bam. And like I keep telling everybody, that's why they're not giving us the fights, bro, because they know who we want.
Mm-hmm.
We're not cats that's asking for, help us build our record. No, we want the smoke, nigga.
Right.
Come on. We ain't hiding behind no curtains. We want all you niggas that think y'all good because right now, if we're being honest, nobody at 118 and nobody at 115 has a spectacular record. Nobody is over 15-0 yet. Not even Bam, bro.
Right.
And undisputed. Come get this work. We all got to see each other soon. Anyway, come get this work, man.
Shit, the way they move,
and that's how I feel about all them niggas. T.O., Tank, you know what I'm saying? The same way I said that to build it to this point. I feel the same way about the elite as the prospects. T.O., Tank, Ryan. Y'all niggas need to be fighting each other. And we really can't say Tank because Tank can fight anybody you put in front of him, bro. Let's be honest. We come to see now that Tank is out of that Mayweather promotion contract, you see Tank is willing to fight anybody y'all fucking put in front of him.
I think he is. I just think, I don't know, man. I think Tank
want the money to be right, bro, because he know he's ready to retire.
That's what I'm finna say. It's the money.
When I say that man keeps saying he's finna retire, he mean that, bro.
Yeah. I think he tired more so tired.
I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people don't understand, bro, and they can say what the fuck they want to say or feel how they want to feel. Tank understands he takes a lot of punishment to knock you the fuck out.
Right.
He can't take 5 more years of getting punched for 8 rounds to knock you out, bro, and still feel like he's going to have the same mind capacity and all that shit he got right now, bro.
Right.
Like, I fucks with him and love him enough to be like, he know his style of fighting.
Yeah, that's why when he went to 140, he was like, fuck this, bro. Because he was
fuck
getting his
that,
ass
I ain't fighting
at
at 40
fight.
again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was
I
getting his ass
beat this
whooped that
nigga,
fight.
but let me not keep testing the water up here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was like he won the war, but he had damn near lost that battle for real.
Because everybody be trying to talk shit, bro. Tank is one of the only fighters who fights his walk-around weight, bro.
Yeah.
Tank, his natural weight is 135, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he stay in that range.
So everybody be like, why he putting in the weight clauses and contracts? Why wouldn't he when I'm fighting my walk-around weight, nigga?
Yeah. Now I understood it with Ryan. A lot of people didn't.
With any person though, bro. Like if you understand you're fighting a weight bully, I'm putting it in
That's
my
what I'm
clause,
saying.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. I
And I'm the
understood.
bag, and I'm the bag.
Right. I
I'm putting
understood
it in
Ryan.
my
Cause
contract. I don't give a fuck how you like it. Don't get this money then.
right. If you
We ain't
know
gotta
Ryan,
fight.
Ryan walk around there a light heavyweight. Ryan's
Thank
a
you, bro.
big
Ryan
ass
is like
kid, bro.
168, bro.
Yeah.
Outside of just walking around, that man's like 168, bro. Like a lot, and that's why I say a lot of people don't understand. Tank fights his walk around weight, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like that man walk around at
people,
134, 130. I don't think Tank is ever
Tank,
never bigger than 138.
No, he been weighing in under 135. You know what I'm saying?
You know
But
what I'm saying? Like
I think though back in the day though, the undisciplined Tank when he was walking around real heavy and shit like that, that's what people used to see in between fights, and they try to say he can go up, but going up and being at a comfortable weight to fight is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Putting on all fat and all that shit. It is two different things. I give him that.
I was just gonna say the undisciplined Tank was getting that money.
Yeah.
That's a young Tank. Come on, bro. Let's be real. You give an 18-year-old $1 million, what you expect?
Right. That's the Tank with the pot belly, and he was drinking.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Everybody saw the videos with Adrian Broner, and his face was fat.
Come on, bro. The
same
with AB. Everybody say what they want to say about AB, but AB is a cat that's real life from the hood, bro. I know him. I fought with him personally in amateurs. Like everybody call him Adrian Broner. I call him Twin, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know that man personally enough to call him Twin when I see him.
Right.
Like, AB fell victim to the money too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, AB was one of the best to do it, bro. But like I seen AB demise coming because AB wanted to be Floyd instead of being AB.
Yeah, and I think AB became the villain too quick.
He did, bro. He tried to become the villain too fast.
Everybody wanted to see him get beat.
You have to become the villain when it's time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd never wanted to be the villain, but when he realized, okay, this is what I got to do to start getting these top fights with these Mexican fighters and all the cats that's up there. All right, let me put on this villain role.
Right. Where he had to. You're exactly right. AB came out the gate talking that smack. You hear me?
Yeah, buddy.
And he was winning too good, and then at the same time, it made people hate him. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm right. But before, I know you probably about to get up off here, man. Let me ask you this one last question, though. Does Boots need a TO?
Right now, that'd be his biggest fight.
You don't think he should go out there and try to unify?
Shakur?
No. Boots. Do Boots
honestly,
need TO?
bro, like if we being honest, you name a bigger fighter for, like I'm saying, in his past fights.
Right. No, it would be his biggest name for sure. I'm saying by him having that belt
right now, bro. So like, if you're trying to shut up the prospects and make a statement like, give me a Terrence Crawford or give me the big names, Teofimo is the top of that. I mean, the beginning of that list, bro.
Got you.
So why not make a statement to the world?
Got you.
Like if you're the Boots that you say you are, because honestly, let's be realistic and let's be real. Teofimo, Teo made his statement already.
Yeah.
He beat Low.
Yeah. That's why he's still talking about.
He don't need a bigger statement than beating Lomachenko, bro.
Right.
So, who is your Boots? And I love Boots, bro. I swear to God, I do. But Boots, who is your legacy name?
Right. That's why I call Cody. Who he don't have a coming out fight. He don't.
Who is the name that make everybody be like if he had a team on his list, if he had a team.
He went black again, Blender boy. Until he come back, he'll be back on. He just dropped out. But G Walls, what happened? I'm seeing everybody coming in the chat, man. Make sure y'all smashing that like button for your boy one time. Real spit. Real talk, man. Salutes to Hannibal came up in this thing. Charlie got to be more active. I just want him to get a tune-up before getting in there with one of the champions. I agree with you. We're going to see, though. The way PBC be moving, we don't know if that's going to happen, though. You know what I'm saying? They want to put on all these pay-per-views. They got to be worth it. You know what I mean? G Walls, what's good, fam? Salute to you. Glad you came back. Julio, what's happening, man? When you go up, you lose power. That's not necessarily true. Look at Crawford. You don't necessarily lose power, and I don't think he lost power 154. I just think Madrimov knew how to weather that storm.
Bro, that was the champ calling.
You
But
good.
just to touch back on what
okay.
I was saying and where I left off at, if Boots had that name already, bro, this wouldn't even be a question. You know what I'm saying? Like if he would have had that, if he'd had a Timo, a TO, or one of them under his belt, there would have been nothing Crawford could.
He got another phone call. G-Wall, you said, yeah, it just got out of, oh, you just got out of work. All right. But yeah, I think it's a lot of fighters where their power went up. You know what I'm saying? Roy power went up. A lot of people power went up as they went up. It just when you keep going up and down or putting on excess weight that don't belong on you. And some people power don't translate up though. Some people shit just don't. And most of the time, it be those guys like my guy, Randy saying, is that they be weight bullies and they be in a smaller weight class. And then when they get up to them boys that hit like them, it don't translate. You feel me? Go ahead, Blender Boy. You back on? You're on mute. Blender Boy. Randy. I can't hear you. We can't hear you. Nope. Go out and come back in. There you go, G-Walls. You could lose some speed. Exactly. You could lose some speed. And it depends how you go up in weight. You know what I'm saying? Some people skip weight classes, think they can do that, and they don't have the same speed, the same feet, you know, endurance, all of that. You know what I mean? Those are the attributes leave. The last thing go is power. You know what I'm saying? But you do have a lot of fighters that go up, like I say, and the power just don't translate. But you right, G-Walls. You're right, G-Walls. And it may not be all of them. It may not be speed. It may not be, but it definitely gonna be some endurance because you're not used to carrying that weight around. You sluggish at it. You know what I'm saying? It make you sluggish. But yeah, me personally, I agree with Randy. You know what I'm saying? You know, that would be a huge fight for Boots to go ahead and take that out, and that could be his coming out. But I still want to see him unified at 147. You know what I'm saying? Look when what you say, Julio? Look when Benavidez moved up, he lost power. Man, look. I'm gonna say this one more time. Benavidez had power, but not the power that everybody thought. Benavidez wasn't a one-hitter quitter. You know, he beat you up with punches and bunches, right? Accumulation of punches where and he just swarms you with them, bro. And swarms you with them. So like, and that was a big dude that lived there. Mind you, he coming up. So he had to put a lot more work in. Now, how true was his hands? Both his hands was messed up. He said he healthy now. We finna see. Plus, it'll be a guy that went up like he did. So it should translate to be a good fight. But at the same time, though, Benavidez was not. He was always the bigger guy. But to be the bigger guy, to have to beat you, you know, punish you until you gave out is different than a person that got one hit or quitter power. And I ain't talking about you gotta be like no Deontay Wilder. But Benavidez don't have that string of knockouts where he just walked in the ring and just clipped you like bow and set you on your ass. He ain't just sit you on your pockets like that. It was always a accumulation of punches, you know what I mean, that get cats out of there. And I like Benavidez. Like I said, I like people getting punished. I'm not a fan. I like knockouts, but I'm not 100% fan of knockouts. All right, you back good?
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, like I just said, If he would have had a TO on his belt already, that would have been nothing. Because you got to think. But number one thing is, you ain't got nobody on your resume. Why am I finna give you your biggest fight of your life and you ain't beat nobody yet?
Right.
And everybody like, oh, Bud ducking boots and all this. Honestly, bro, before Bud got the Earl Spence fight, he called Boots out twice, bro. This is something I personally know.
Yeah.
Boots' daddy turned down the fight.
Yeah, everybody know they chose a different route. They was trying to chase Earl Spence.
You know what I'm saying? So
he could have called him out. He was Mando.
He wanted Boots before the Earl fight as a tune-up fight. And Boots' daddy turned it down twice, bro. Now that they feel like Boots is ready, which honestly, if you're a boxing promoter, if I'm a boxing promoter, or I'm Bud coach or Bud manager, anywhere in between those lines, you're gonna be like, fuck are we fighting you for?
Right. What do we get out of it?
What do we get out of it, bro? Like,
when I done beat cats better than you.
My whole list of cats, nigga, beats your whole list with one person. Earl Spence. Earl Spence beats everybody you ever fought. Boots. Shit, we can go back to Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? Like,
me machine.
Come on, bro. We can go down the list of the cats Turns and fought, and then you put them up against the cats Boots' fought. You could pick one person off Turns' lineup to run through everybody you niggas fought, probably knock them out in the first round.
Right.
So, like, that's like, unless both of them was still like 5-0 or 14-0, all right, then you like, come on, let's make it happen. Because right now, we both still building, but Bud is that guy. So, like, Boots, you need a TO, honestly. Like, if we're being strategically correct for the sport of boxing, Boots, you need a TO on your record, bro.
Right. No, you right.
To even start comparing yourself as an elite, I don't take nothing from little bro skills. But if we're speaking on the elite, honestly, I don't know if it's Hearns, I don't know if it's Dad, I don't know if it's the boxing community, because, like I say, little bro good, but they're hyping him up too fast, bro. Like, they didn't hype Trance up like this. They didn't hype Earl up like this. They didn't. And so them cats got them names under their belt. Let's be honest, bro. They wasn't even speaking on them niggas.
Yeah, I think they hyped Boots up because they saw them going out and everybody wanted to see somebody here to come up and be next. But like I said, and people were blinded because look at his record, and nobody was asking who did he fight. You know what I'm saying? He got all these wins, but who are they? You know what I'm saying? We see the showboating, we see the speed, we see that you got the skills, but who have you used them skills on?
Who wouldn't showboat on a nigga that can't beat me up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good record showboat on any nigga. Like, bro, I ain't gonna even stunt half of them niggas Boots fault. You give me 8 weeks, I'll beat them, bro. You know what I'm saying? You give me 8 weeks in the gym, bro. That's what I do. That fighting shit. You give a fighter 8 weeks to train, bro. A nigga that love it, and you gotta kill him in that ring. You got a problem on your hands, bro. So, like, and that's why I be like, love Boots. I take nothing from his talent, bro, but he don't got a Devin Haney on his record. He don't got a Ryan Garcia on his record. He don't got a shit. He don't even got a. Well, he bro too little, but nigga, you don't even got a Marco or Benavidez. One of them, the little Benavidez brother. You don't even got one of them on your record, bro.
Right.
Like, you ain't fought nobody that the sports consider them cats at none of the weight classes you've been at, bro. Starting at 35.
I think G-Wall said he don't think he'll be Boots. Boots has showed me 3 times. If you can get in the inside, it's a hard night for Boots.
Facts.
Boots don't like nobody to be up under him, bro. He don't. And especially you got a little bit of speed on it. He don't
So
like
in
it.
the same sense of what you saying, that was the reason for my beginning comments, bro. Tio fuck around and beat Boots, bro, because Tio know how to fight inside, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And you saw that's how he beat
Tio
that's how he
is an
beat
inside fighter. Tio
yeah, that's how
brings
he
his
beat
boxing bag out.
that's how he beat Loma. He smothered the shit out of his ass. He stayed all in his face. You ain't getting
Facts,
I'm
bro.
not
He
gonna
beat him
let you
on the
move
inside.
around.
Tio brings out his boxing bag. Tio brings out the boxing bag when he can't punish you.
Mm-hmm. So I think it'll
When
be a
he
good
realized
fight.
you can fight on the inside with him, Tio will start boxing. That's why I said everybody don't give him credit for his boxing skills, bro, because he's really an inside fighter. But Tio know how to pop, stick and move, get. It ain't coming to me right on my life. What you say his nickname is, bro?
Gordo.
Gordo, on my life, bro. That's what they used to call him in amateurs. When he go in there and box your fucking head off and then put the pop at the end of the punches as he's embarrassing you, bro. Like, when he fight like that, a lot of these niggas can't beat Tio.
Right. I think Tio put himself in an unfortunate situation with his mouth.
You just took the words right out of my
A
mouth.
lot of people
Tio
don't want to
fucks
touch him.
himself
It's his
around.
mouth.
Facts. Tio fucks himself around more
And
than
you got a
anybody,
promoter
bro.
that don't know what to do with you because you saying a bunch of shit that people.
Don't
Some people
like.
take it racist.
And
Some
a
people
lot of the
don't take
shit,
it racist.
it don't even be him, bro. It be his dad, and he be trying to take up and speak for his dad, and all he do is put his foot more in his fucking mouth, bro.
Yeah. Then he had the incident where he snapped on his dad. It's like it's hard to. The kid that you saw, like he said, he was sponsored by Budweiser at one point in time. He was that kid and with the smile from Honduran, and now he just looked real disgruntled ever since he was supposed to fight on Triller. Remember?
Yeah.
Ever since then, he ain't been the same. He ain't
But
been
I
the
can
same
honestly
mentally.
say, like, motherfuckers say this and that about his dad, bro. Without his dad, he don't get that Lomachenko fight.
Yeah.
At all, bro. Without his dad saying on public, national television, pay-per-view, and all the above, we'll beat Lomachenko. He don't get that fight, bro.
I sure picked T.O. on that fight though, and it was amazing how many people
I
didn't
had
know
T.O.
who T.O.
winning
was.
too, bro. I had T.O. winning on the strength of he was too big, bro.
It was big, but my
Too
thing
fucking
was
big, and all you have to do.
he must got a call again. Yeah, we gotta get Randy on here more often, man. Big insider, boxing trainer, all of the above. As y'all hear, man. But I think T.O. he's right though. He has a great point. That would be a great name for Boots to have on his resume. You know, I want him unify, but if he ain't got no fight, and T.O. willing to take that fight, and they can make that happen, which we did hear the news that Bob sent the memo to Eddie. So if it transpired, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. And we seeing T.O. trying to get focused. You know, I've been seeing his interviews where he still seemed a little off the rails though. Like he'd talk a little too much. And I think that's what it is, man. Like sometimes people need PR. Sometimes people need public relations. But nonetheless, whether you love him, you hate T.O., like I said, I ain't gonna take nothing from it. Just what T.O. are we gonna get? Right? That's the only thing got me shook about him. Like I said, ever since the Triller thing, I forgot who fight that was, but you just don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna get the dominant T.O. that's focused, or you're gonna get the mental T.O. And that's what I call it, the mental T.O. When he starts saying crazy ass shit, and I think he's saying it to get fights, but it ain't the way to get fights. It ain't. It ain't. And he don't understand as a collective. What I mean is by the collective, the whole world, everybody don't beat by the same drum. So what he think ain't racist, may be racist somewhere else. And I've learned that from traveling around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Certain words you say here may not fly here. You know what I'm saying? And so whether him saying that monkey shit, he's trying to explain it. That should have been cleared up and just said, hey, my bad. I didn't even know like people took it that way. We talk this way out here, but you know what I mean? And I get the New York mentality. Like I met a couple cats from New York, especially Puerto Ricans and stuff. And where I'm at, we don't even have Mexicans or Puerto Ricans, or we don't have melting pot here in St. Louis like that. We got Mexicans, but not. It's not a big population. Swear to God, it's really not. And which is crazy because Kansas City got a big population of Mexicans, but at the same time, you know, New York and them, they get to say certain words that, let's just say, if you came to St. Louis and said them same words, people gonna look at you different. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, people gonna look at you different. Damn, Lil Ray finna join, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. If you could hear me, damn, bro, I gotta get this car up here. Our show was just finna end it. But damn. I'm trying to. He threw me off with that one, boy. I got an appointment to make. Hold on, real quick. But let me finish make my point. Like I was saying, stuff they would say something wouldn't fly here. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, but he should have just apologized for that whole scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? And let people took that apology how they would take it. You feel me? You know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Okay, bet. He could jump on. I got about 10, 15 minutes, bro. For sure. We could line it. It would be for tonight. We could do it tomorrow for sure. We could do it tomorrow for sure. G-Wall said, I'm from NYC and could contest LOL. People talk like they can't get punched in the mouth. I see it all the time. Yeah, I mean, but I understood it. It took me to be around. Yeah, she from here. Yeah, she from here. But G-Wall, she from here. But no, I got around some New York cats, real spit. This is when I had moved to California for a bit. And there's a lot of New Yorkers out there. And there was this cat, and I forget his name, man. But every time he was talking to me, he kept moving his hands, and it felt like he was trying to get at me. So it was like we would constantly be here, and everybody be like, man, they would come to me like I'm wrong, but I'm like, why are you talking to me like that, bro? Like, bro, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it's after a while sitting down talking to him, you know, it was like, nah, man, that's just how we talk, man. You know, it ain't nothing like that. This is that and the third. But I had to explain where I'm from. We don't get down like that. Like, I'm not for me saying certain words to you. I'm not finna be, you know what I'm saying? I don't even play with the beat. I know they do now, but when I came up, we ain't say the bitch word to each other. We didn't do that. If a man got called a bitch, oh, I knew it was finna be a fight. So me coming up in the 90s on up, you know what I'm saying, and hearing that, and I'm like, hold on, partner, who the fuck you talking to? Like, but he didn't mean it like that, you know what I mean? And it took me, like I say, from moving around the world to understand that it's different. I thought slang was slang before I left the loop. You get what I'm saying? When I left the loop, I understood slang got different dialects within it, you know what I'm saying? And you got to understand it. When I lived in Detroit, salutes to the 313, you know what I'm saying, east side. I live in Detroit. You know, well here, if I called you sweet, that meant you was, you know, one of them, right? And but when I went to Detroit, I'll never forget, I had some, y'all probably only know these shoes, bro. There was some Kevin Johnson's, React Juice, Converse, right? They was all purple, it was all black and purple, right? Them up was hard too. If y'all know Kevin Johnson, NBA legend, right? I had them on, and he walked up. Dude, I didn't even know. He was like, "Man, them sweet." All I heard was "sweet," and I was like, "The fuck? Who you talking to?" Like, but at the time, that's sweet or something like that meant that's nice, that's dope. You get what I'm saying? I didn't. You know what I mean? I went to California saying, "Hey, what's up, dirty?" They was looking at themselves like, "What you mean? I ain't dirty." Like I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? I learned the freestyle. Just had to sit back and people watch and watch how people conversate. And it taught me a lot about that. You know what I'm saying? As they say, you got to read the room sometimes because you just can't get that off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was just a thing on that. But I think T.O. shouldn't talk. I think T.O. should just show his work. Keep showing that you work with Eddie Reynoso. And I think that, I ain't gonna lie, I think that will put everybody in a good space. You know, show you some sparring. Show us that you really mean it. Instead of these talking videos and I don't know. And I have no quarrels with nobody who talk about Jesus, but even when you talk about Jesus, it's cringy, bro. Like, yeah, bro, like he gotta get back to that T.O. we know. You know what I mean? He gotta get back to that T.O. we know. Because he done rubbed a lot of people the wrong way from the time he mentioned black fighters. And I kind of get what he was trying to say. He just said it in a fucked up way. You know what I'm saying? He felt like he deserved his shot, and Bob is promoting the black fighters besides him. He felt like he should have been put that way. But like I say, you got to know what promoter you dealing with. And and it is what it is because we didn't see it on the reverse side. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I wish the man the best. If he get this fight, I hope we get Gordo. I'm gonna lean more towards Boots. I hope he works on his inside game, and we gonna have a great fight. But I definitely agree. You know what I'm saying with Randy. Salute to you for coming on the show, bro. I really appreciate that. By the way, because you didn't have to do that, man, and making time to come on the show. You know what I'm saying for real. So I meant to tell you that before you got up off here, man. But at the end of the day, man, boy, now I got to really think about this fight. Now I'm really finna think about this fight. Because I really want to ask my question. Because in my mind, I was like, Jaron on like he need to get a champion. But shit, if he ain't got no fight and he ain't got nobody on his resume. And that would be a good fight. And salute to 913. I think 913 told me that same thing too. So he was, he was like, who Boots got? You know what I'm saying? He don't have that coming out fight. And he really don't have that coming out fight. He don't have that. And that's why everybody wanted to see that Virgil Ortiz, because we need to see them skills put on somebody that we already deem, I hate to use the word worthy. That's probably the wrong term to use. Proven, right? We want to see those skills put on somebody who's already proven. And that's a guy that has proved itself. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, man, what's y'all thoughts? G-Wall said, yeah, Tio act like he owns something when he start talking about God. Yeah, it's kind of, it got to the point when he answered the initial questions. I give him that. He's got better at it, but then he start drifting off. And I feel like it's his fault, but it's also the person that's reporting him. Like, bring him back. Like, let him talk a little bit, but bring him back. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would want T.O. to get him. For me, because I love boxing and I know how people look at him, I don't want him to look bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't wish that on no man, bro. I want to see everybody get their money. That's just me, bro. You know what I mean? And when he started, like, it's a way to work a question in when he get talking. You know what I mean? And bring him back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. G. Wallace said T.O. young though. Got to remember that is a fact. He is young, but I can't keep giving you that excuse because you in your 20s. Hey man, I know this era different. All right. When I was in my 20s, shit, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, But I was doing my thing. It still is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understood the word no meant. You tell a cat no today, he start going off the rails. When I heard no, that was code for get it on your own. Get it how you live. And I went out there and got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't make excuses. Like, it'd be different if T.O. was out here not calling people monkeys and dumb shit. Just say, hey, man, these dudes scared to fight me. Real spit. Get them in here. You can bring them on the show. Hey, give me that fight, bro. It'd be different if it was just on that level when he was getting annoying with it. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Facts. Right. Facts. I done had Rec on here. Rec know how to talk to media. And he 21. Salutes to Blender, man. Salutes to Randy for pop back up in here, fam. And I don't know if you heard me before, man. Hey, thanks for making time coming on the show, family. For real. Rec 21. Yeah, right. He know how to talk to media, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I hate comparing generations because it kind of suck. But the truth is the truth. Like, we didn't do certain shit. Gangsters didn't do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't cursing in front of churches, goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? What no man worried about what another man thinking about. I know hood niggas, the drug dealers, the gangsters, the crazy people coming to here. You walk up to their car, they listen to Michael Jackson. Nowadays, these kids think you listen to Michael Jackson, you must be gay or this, that, and the third. Oh, salutes, Rec. I ain't know that was your name, bro. There go Rec right there. Rec New Money. What's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just different. It's different. And I could tell people's upbringing just by that. But it was more prominent when I came up. We will form a clique. Like, we got to get this. You had a clique when nobody going to be hungry. We made it happen, bro. We made it happen, bro. Yeah, man, and we try to figure it out. I wouldn't care. If I'm T.O., Bob would hate me. I'm a Bob, for real, bro. What's good on the fight, bro? I'm going every which way, but I'm not finna call people monkeys and all this weird stuff he doing and think it's gonna get you a fight. It's not gonna get you a fight. I'm damn sure not finna be on nobody TV show calling my daddy out his name. Even if I hate my father, bro, because I was taught what goes on in the house stays in the house. You don't do that, bruh. Nigga, do you know if I did that to my father, it wouldn't been no coming back? And when I mean not no coming back, I mean I would have been in a pine box somewhere, bro. He would have stole on me on national TV. He would, Lord rest his soul, bruh. But ain't no way. Ain't no way, fam. So people take all of these things that account, and believe it or not, it affects your career. Like, people look at this kid and be like, man, I ain't fucking with him, man. That dude's a clown. He a straight up clown. You know what I mean? So it's like, I want T.O. to get quiet. I want him to talk boxing. I won't get quiet. I want to see a focused T.O. I want to see Gordo. I want to see that guy that said, I'm going to beat Loma. And I felt that shit. He was going to beat him. And I put money on T.O. and I got laughed at for it because a lot of people didn't know who T.O. was. And I'm telling you, this kid could fight. And I won my money, bro. But at the same time, now, as a boxing fan, I don't have that same type of faith. Right? I don't have that faith in him where, like, I don't know what I'm going to get. He like, what's my guy? Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's T.O. T.O. is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get when you open that motherfucker. You just don't know. And I want to see him get back on his square and do the damn thing. Because it's not too late. It ain't too late, bro. The contract dispute, man, look, fight. Because to be fair, it's getting to slim pickings, bro. I want to see Lil Rec get that fight with Ryan. I want to see, you know what I'm saying, so Sam Arnold for doing his damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Coming back from fainting and still getting that fight and performing. We need to have more fights, not just more fights, but more prominent fights. People don't understand. This is why, like, London right now, Britain and all of them, the UK, they winning. Do y'all realize that we tuning in to a lot of UK fights with about 2 or 3 Americans on the card. What does that say? What does that say about American boxing? We got Bob. Of course, he's gonna put the prospects on, you know what I'm saying, the up and comers, but that's Bob's deal. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? PBC gone, Golden Boy here and there. Bottom line, we need prominent fights. Something where we can say, okay, when this cat get here, they can fight. You know what I'm saying? This and the third. It's just not like that. You know what I'm saying? Julio Corporan, did I say your name right, fam? Julio Corporan? I don't want to butcher your last name if that's your real last name or just name. I'm just going to say Julio. Yeah, you right. And I've been saying that since I started this show, family. Since I started this show. Salute. You there, Randy? We got a little wreck up here. I don't know his phone acting right though. If you hear me, you on a black screen and you muted, fam. There you go. There he is, man. Everybody. Hey, yo, this is Lil Rick. Everybody knows Randy Kennedy Jr., man, coming off that win. What's good, family? I hope you wasn't listening. I hope you wasn't listening. I got all old school, philosophical on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, bro. So I hear you trying to get the number 3 guy.
I'm trying to get all the top guys, man. I'm just climbing the ranks right now. But any guy, you know, I feel like a step up is due, but you know, you just climb the ranks as you go. I'm young, you know, I'm only 21, so.
Right. I don't get, man, you 21, they don't get in the right to duck the smoke though, man. They don't get them that right.
Nah, yeah, I'm climbing the ranks though. I got 2 fights lined up for 2025 already, so.
Okay. You know when or
yeah, I don't know the dates exactly, but I know the months. So one gonna be in January and one gonna be in March. So.
Okay, for sure. Damn, back to back. You ain't playing, huh?
Yeah, back to back. I'm trying at least fight 4 times. Four times next year at least.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what's killing fighters now, that inactivity.
Yeah, real inactivity. Some fighters only fighting once a year. So
Yeah. And I don't be seeing how they expect to get better or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of people clinging to like Abdullah Mason and things like that, because that was his 5th time fighting that year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
5th time fighting.
Yeah. So your fighting Jamie gonna be here in St. Louis?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fight in St. Louis, and then the one in March might be in Canada.
In Canada?
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully we can get it.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. That's huge, bro. That's huge, man. You know the opponents yet? Or you can't say?
I don't know the opponents, but just know they got a lot of experience. But I can give you the day records.
Oh, okay. What's their record?
So I think I might fight in January a dude that's 11-1.
Oh,
So,
for real?
Yeah, 11-2, 11-1, and then the dude in March, hopefully, is for a belt. That's what they were saying. Probably, hopefully, we don't know yet, but I think he 10-2 with like 5 knockouts or something like that. So
okay.
Yeah, we trying
okay,
to
yeah,
get them fights.
That's what it do, bro. We was on here talking about you and Bam gonna get into it one day, goddamn.
Yeah. I wanna run into him, Cool Boy, all them. We gonna get some bump.
Now you and Cool Boy, definitely that's down there a chess match. But I got you beating Bam. I think your speed is gonna upset Bam.
I know how to box too, so
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That speed, I don't think Bam gonna want to fight to come in. Nah. And you got feet too. Feet too.
They gonna have to see me. I'm ranked 27 at Superfly, so they gonna have to.
Okay.
Have to see
27. Last time I talked to you, you was ranked what?
Like 40.
40. Right. Damn. Okay. So we are 27 now, moving on up. But yeah, so January, March, maybe in Canada. But those sound some pretty big step ups right there already. You ever fought anybody that was with similar records already?
No, I just fought a guy that was 1-0. So.
Yeah. You took him a long way. I heard they came in like over 140 pounds.
Yeah, probably the day of the fight, he had to be somewhere out there.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
Yeah,
that rehydration is something crazy.
yeah. That's why I was like, how the hell you pull that shit off?
But he came in on weight though, so he came in professional. He came in on weight, but
But that next day though, it's like,
yeah,
God damn, bro. Cause see,
rehydrate your body.
yeah, I don't even know if that's healthy. Like, how the fuck you put all that back on like that, bro?
You can tell, like, if you watch the video, both of us in the ring, he looked way bigger.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I was like, my God. But then he said, I'm an advocate what your dad said, bro. The same day weigh in, I wish it'd come back, bro.
Yeah, right.
All the way. They do it some, I think it was 10-pound weight class, IBF and stuff like that. But I think it just should be like that all the way around, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why people complain about it. It's because it's like it's weight classes for a reason. So
well, a lot of people will say that because you gotta think a lot of casuals don't understand that there's people who will suck down. My greatest example is Sean Porter. Sean Porter, first fight I believe was at 160.
Yeah, 160.
But wasn't no money at 160. So he sucked his way. He sucked himself all the way down.
40. Well, he got his first championship at 40, right?
40, right, and then went up
47. Yeah.
Right. So you get what I'm saying?
A lot of people know I got that work too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah. So like it gotta be some regulation somewhere, and now it's starting to become more frequent where weight bully term don't even mean nothing no more because everybody doing it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You get everybody, and that should be like that. We get some, if you 154, you want to stay at 147 for a while, fine. But when you fucking walk around 168,
trying to fight 130, 135 is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And so like, he just said that Randy, he said you spar Sean Porter.
Yeah.
So like and that gotta be some good work. How was that though? How was that?
He was
trying to take it to you.
It was crazy how it happened though. Like I wasn't even supposed to spar Sean. I was sparring Darren Cunningham. Okay. When I was in the ring as they was walking in, and I guess they liked what they seen. I was sparring, so as me jumping out the ring, Sean jumped in the ring. I'm just did like six to 8 rounds. I jump out. I think he was supposed to spar some dude from Russia or somewhere. I don't know who he's supposed to spar, a Russian dude, I guess. But dude didn't show up. So his dad was like, hey, we need some work. And I look at him like, what you mean you need some work? He was like, we need some work. I'm like, yeah, I got my stuff on, might as well. And I jumped in and we got some work.
Oh, that's dope though. Yeah, Sean a good dude, man.
He's a good dude. I was we had like almost a whole camp with him right after we sparred. We went to his dad's house. Yeah, they cooked, chopped it up, went to the track. Whole workout. Got some extra rounds in behind the scenes at their gym. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they real cool people.
So who are you to spar with?
So far, I just sparred like a week before my fight. I just sparred Derek James. I think his brother, or I think he's Derek James' fighter, but I think he fought at like 126. He said, but they prospects, they guys. I spar him. And then I'm trying to hopefully, because they not too far from us. Hopefully we can go get some work from Brandon Figueroa. They down in San Antonio. So. Yeah,
goddamn me, because he got that fight coming up with Cool Boy Steph, don't he?
Yeah, so hopefully I can get down there. I sparred Michael Angeletti, if you know who that is.
Yeah,
I got some work. That was some good work. So yeah, I'm trying. We getting around, getting some good work in.
Damn right. You got to, man. You going to stay short. Gotta stay short, bro. Man, you get that work. Brandon a big kid too.
Yeah, I seen him. I seen him at the weigh-ins. I think where was we at? He tall though. A lot of people don't know he really tall in person.
Yeah.
For him to fight like 118, 122, whatever he fighting.
Yep. Yeah, when he fight though, we having some size on him. Yeah, a little bit of size on him. Yeah, he's a big kid, bro. I'm a fan of him, man. I felt like he edged that out against Cool Boy Steph in that fight. I thought he won.
Yeah, I think that fight could have. It all depends on what you wanted to see. Like what you like is what you thought won. So that's how I felt on it, because I felt it could have went either way too. I felt it came down to the last round. So
Right. Exactly, man.
but that was a fight. That was a fight. Like, that was a great fight.
Now I'm right. Now let me get your opinion on this though, right here. Jaron Ennis and Teofimo Lopez. My man laughed. He's like, what?
That's not. I wouldn't even imagine them fighting though. But if I could say, I say Boots. I got Boots beating him like later rounds though, because T.O. start fast.
Yeah.
T.O. don't start slow.
Yeah.
So, and Boots start slow. So I got Boots winning the later rounds. I got like T.O. fought Lomachenko. The fight not gonna be that slow, but that's how it's gonna start off. T.O. gonna come out real fast, and then it's gonna start edging up to Boots way.
I got you. I got Boots winning the fight too, though. But I'm like your pops. I don't see a scenario where like T.O.
I don't see
can't
nobody
win the
getting
fight.
knocked out though.
Yeah, I can see a scenario where T.O. can win, but I got Boots.
Yeah,
I got Boots edging that fight out.
Boots last performance. If he fight like that against T.O., then he gonna lose.
Yeah,
his last performance wasn't too good. But
yeah, he could stop Korean from getting in the inside.
Yeah,
that was the whole thing. Pop hold. I feel like Boots should have kept his stick out there more or whatnot. What it do?
I did.
Yeah, but now, Rick, I had to come in and talk my shit. Man, like I know. If T.O. go in that bitch in full shape, tip-top shape, Boots got a problem on his hands that night.
Yeah, I feel like anybody got a problem on their hands with anybody.
With T.O., anybody has a problem with T.O. if he's in tip-top shape. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because when he lost to Cambodia,
he fight, he brawl, he do everything. Like, Boots not gonna be able to play with that man. And honestly, like you just said, I give you the fact that you say I don't see why the fight would happen, but Boots need that name more than T.O. need that name.
Yeah, but I feel like both of them need it right now is where both of their careers are at.
No. As far as like if we going off, how. Now let me say this in defense of you, Rick, because what you're saying. If we going off, what have you done for me lately? T.O. don't deserve this fight. But if we're going off of your resume and who you fought and the name, T.O. is still T.O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the fight was sell though, because people want to see good fights right now.
No, everybody wants to see a good fight, but on some real shit. If we're going off the lineup, like I was telling him before you jumped on, Rick, and you ain't heard this part. If we're going off the lineup and Boots he's saying he wants the Crawfords and we all know the big names. He wants them names. Tank, and I want to fight a Tank, or I want to fight a Crawford, or I want to fight a. You don't even have a big name on the list yet to even start off with. Like
he lagging.
Yeah, he going through
but I can pick up where he's saying. I think me honest personally, I think it's a good fight for both of their careers right now. Both of them need it.
Yeah, that's what
I wouldn't say need it, but I feel like that's a fight where both of them will get more exposure. They'll sell. That's a fight that'll really sell, especially in the boxing community. If anybody, you know what I'm saying, to just not from like outside crowd.
You had dropped out.
Facts. I took it in as though Lil Rick ass. If we're going off who's more experienced under them big bright lights and championship bouts and all that, you have to give the edge to T.O.
Yeah.
If we're going off who's the veteran out of them two in that experience, you have to give the edge to T.O. T.O. has had, 3 undisputed championship fights?
2.
1 against Lomo, or did he have 2 against Lomo? 1 against Lomo. I know 2 against Cambosis for sure.
No, he had 3.
So he had 2.
No, he had 2.
It was just those 2.
Just those 2, and then he had a unified bout with Josh Taylor.
Yeah,
because he won 3 belts.
Yeah, so like if we're saying who's had more,
He has
top
the more
ranked
experience
fighting. Come on,
fighting.
we
Yeah, he has more experience fighting,
Tio
but
is.
we know what Boost can do on that stage.
I'm just
I
saying,
get, I
if we're
get,
going
I
off
get,
resume, I
I
know
get what you're
everybody's
saying
going
though,
off
Randy. It's like I get what both of y'all saying. Like I get what Lil Rick saying. He's saying in a sense like TOD Boost to revive his career, and Boost need that name on his resume.
Yeah.
But
So
all
I
I'm
feel like
saying is this like, and I take this fight as the Ryan Garcia and the Devin Haney fight. Like everybody kept saying with Devin Haney, who has he fought, bro?
Right. Well, we talked about that in person, bro.
Then he ran across Ryan and got his chin checked.
Yeah. We both saw that. We both
I'm
saw
just
the
saying,
hook on that.
if we're going off, you know how some people go off the eye contact, the eye test, some people go off statistics. If you go off statistics, T.O. has the better record, the better fights,
I don't go off none of that. I go off pure.
Actually, only reason T.O. ain't the bigger draw right now is because T.O. ain't been fighting and he don't has that name right now.
It's
But
not that T.O.
in
has been
actuality,
fighting.
T.O. is the
T.O.
bigger
last
draw.
fight was T.O. last fight was a year ago, 2 years ago, a year ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
said
what I'm saying.
he
That's
ain't
the
been
problem
fighting.
right there. T.O. last
No,
fight.
it's just T.O. can't say
T.O.
people
last
don't
fight
like
was too
T.O.
long ago.
Well, he
That's
been
the
turning
problem.
down fights too.
He been turning down fights too.
He been
So that's
turning
just like
down. Thank you.
Shakur.
You just took the words out my mouth, bro. He been turning down fights.
That's just like Shakur. A lot of people gonna start not liking you once you do so many things. Like in the boxing community, they want you to see. They want to see this fight. They want to see that fight. If you can entertain the fans, that's how you gonna get more exposure. What they want to see is what you. That's why Tank trying to make the certain fights he trying to make. Now he trying to retire because he basically like, I can't get the fights I want. It's boring. You know what I'm saying? So
You think he want to require? You think that's what it is? I think Tank can
I
get
think
them
that's
fights.
what it is.
I think Tank can get the fights. I think I'm gonna be real with you. I think he tired of all the bullshit that come with boxing.
Come with boxing, I can see that too. But like, I think that's what it is though. The fights that he want to make, he can't get because they don't want to make them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Devins, and he been trying to make those type of fights, but they not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at that time he wasn't in
Because he
control.
been saying it though. He been saying, I'm trying to make the fights. They just don't want to fight.
Yeah, I believe he did. But back then, when he was trying to make them fights with them, you know, he wasn't really in control of his career then. That was all
Yeah, but you know,
stuff.
Devin them was saying, oh, they the A side, this and this and that.
Yeah. Well,
So
we know that.
they trying to pull that card, you know.
Yeah, that. But this how I believe, man. If you
and then Shakur was like, I know Tank the A side, and when Tank sent them, you know, we heard
it was a what you call that? It was kind of messed up because you got to think about the time, and we talk about that all the time. He may sent the what you call that before it's a contract. You know, it's like I can't think of the name of it, but he acknowledged they sent that. But at the time, you got to think when they sent it, he was in between. They was trying to catch him in between promoters.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Even Devin sent Shakur a contract and he turned it down. So
you know, whatever. Yeah, because when I found out knowledge about that too, look at it like this: if I'm a promoter, right?
Yeah.
And I send you, and this ain't me taking up for Shakur or nobody. It's just I'm going off the how it was spilt out, and this came out of Bill's mouth. He said there wasn't even no money on the wood, and the kid trying to tell me how much he want. He led with that, and I'm like, so what? No money? He said we offered him a percentage, 25%.
Yeah, I think it's like 80-20 or something like that.
Yeah, so okay, if it's 25%, 25% of what? Is that am I gonna get my money off the back end? Am I gonna get a partial guarantee? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I can't say okay.
Yeah.
So
from
if I send you a
contract side
contract,
of it, yeah. But like from the legacy side of it, it's like, what do you want to do in this moment? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can't play yourself because look,
yeah,
I
you
can
can't
whoop
play
you
yourself
and not get a dime in the end. Because you still gotta make some money. I get that part about it. The business side of boxing is really, I hate it.
It's hard though, yeah.
I wish it was just standardized. You know how goddamn, I don't know. I got a brain fart, man. When they go to when nobody wants to fight, purse bid.
Oh yeah.
You know how the one fighter get, what is it, 60 and the other one get 40 or something like that? I think it should be like that automatically already, bro. Yeah, and then flip flop if it's a part two. If you gonna run it back, flip flop it. That way that that nullifies everything. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like now day and age of boxing is if I got the A side and I don't want to fight you, I'm gonna try to outprice you so you don't accept it. That's how I feel.
Yeah. We know that. Yeah, hell yeah.
So that's how I feel.
That way you don't get called a duck.
Yeah, so now you get called a duck and I look like the dude that wanted to fight. Really, in reality, you don't want to fight. You just using you got the belt, you got the A side to your advantage.
Right.
So that's how I look at it for real.
I think Shakur want that fight. It just gotta be right. You can't tell me, like I said, I'm gonna send you a contract and say, hey, sign for 25%. And you'll be a dummy to sign it and you don't know what 25% is.
You know what 25% is, yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying? What if that fight go to purse bid?
That's not gonna fly.
Right. What if it go to purse bid and somebody bought it for $1 million? You about to get 25% of $1 million? Like what? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I need to know what we going off of. And I felt like that was very misleading of them to do that. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't believe they wanted to fight Shakur right then and there. I believe they wanted to fight Shakur, but just not right then at that time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I honestly don't think he ready for nobody yet. 40 or 35, honestly.
Cool.
Devin.
Nah, he need to come back and give him a tune-up, bro. He fought that fight all the way wrong. Man.
And then now you see the videos that Bill been posting.
Of him training.
That dude like a fool, man.
Man, I don't know what he coming. I don't know if he come at 147. Need to let everybody know where he coming back at. He trying to create this hype. We don't know.
Don't go to. What did he fight? 40?
Yeah,
40?
He was fighting 40. But
I think he's gonna fight 40 again. And watch, he probably gonna fight. He gonna try to fight. What Rayo just fight at 40, right? 40 with Cruz. Yeah, I think he's gonna try to fight Rayo. He's not gonna fight Cruz. He might try to fight Rayo because Rayo a champion.
Right.
Watch, that's gonna be a fight they're gonna try to make happen. And
right.
From me, what I'm seeing, Rayo only getting better. So that's not no tune-up fight to me.
Yeah, no, Rayo getting better, and Rayo showed that he could box. He's a lot smarter than what people think.
Yeah,
you know, whatnot.
A lot of people underestimate his skills because he beat Chris Colbert, but
right.
If anybody know boxing, we know Chris Colbert been not having no chin. So
yeah,
this been at the beginning of his career. So,
exactly, bro. Exactly. You could thump him there. Boop.
He gonna fall. He going down.
He gonna fall, bro.
He gonna fall.
That's why he talks so much shit to get these fights. You know how that shit finna go. But like, nah, man, but what you think about whenever Tank and Shakur do? I think that fight happens. I just think it's gonna be the last fight of Tank career.
I can see that, but I got, man. Like I keep telling everybody, I don't see right now. I don't see nobody beating him. You have to catch Tank when he don't care. When it's at the end, when he like on his last fight, he don't care.
But see, don't say that. Don't say that, because now everybody gonna run with that. And be like,
yeah, everybody gonna run with that. But that's how I feel though, because like right now that's why he's saying like, fight me now, because I got the fire in me. Like, don't fight me when I don't feel it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people do lose the love of boxing, and a lot of people do still fight because it's still money on the table.
I think that's true. That's very true. Hence Roy Jones. Goddamn me, he should have been retired at the time.
Right, he should have been retired. But a lot of people still love boxing, so they get themselves hurt.
Right.
But that's how I feel though. I think he's saying he gonna retire, which he might though. If he get the right fights that he want, if he get the 3 fights that he want, he done. Like if he get Shakur, Devin, and Tio, he done.
He done. Right. And it wasn't by no mistake. It wasn't by no mistake he said them names neither. That was not by no mistake. He want them names, bro.
And he been saying he want them names though. Like he been saying he want them names. So I feel like if he get them 3 fights, even if it's not in 2025, it's 2026, beginning of 2026, he gonna be done. Because I feel like them the last ending fights that we need to see from him anyway.
Right. I think T.O. and Devin definitely wins those. I think the Shakur one gonna be the chess match, because Shakur is a thinker. So
yeah,
we know Tank lose the early rounds. I can see Shakur still in the early rounds and then putting them skates on in the last rounds.
Yeah, I can do that.
Putting them skates on and be like, I'm gonna coast through these last rounds, bro, because I got this. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I didn't get to ask you either. What you think of the Bivol fight?
The Bivol fight? I thought Bivol won it. I thought Bivol won that fight, bro. I was like, Bro, you can go back and look. You know, on Saturdays, man, you won't come through. I do the fight parties over here. Man, I was over here, man. This shit, I was like, what the fuck are they watching?
Man.
Everybody was like, man, and it's always, oh man, better be though. He was laying no body shots. I said, why y'all get stuck on one fucking punch? What about all the other work? Like one punch, that body shots when you matches now, like
even the stats after the fight. This dude missed 500 punches. How do you miss 500 punches and still win?
Bro, you hear me? And then like, okay, they constantly show the backside, but I'm like, y'all gotta go watch this fight again, man, because I wouldn't watch it the next
landed
day.
everything he wanted to.
I was like, and getting out, and man, it was ridiculous, man. And then I'm watching Better Be just come forward and not throw nothing.
And well, I was arguing with somebody about this the other day, and I'm like, when have you ever seen Better Be look outclassed like that? Like, if you're a boxing fan, he looked outclassed that night.
He was out of his element. He had never fought nothing like that.
You can tell he didn't know what to do in there.
Yeah, he had never fought nothing like that, bro. Nope. And the only thing is that I wish Bivol had picked up on in that 5th round when he should start picking it up when he saw that, where he was just gonna keep walking forward, then give him something to walk him forward to. Keep on coming forward, and I'm gonna make you pay for that shit. That's when he should have turned it. You know what I'm saying? But I think he got hit in the stomach that one time. And that's what made him kind of like, okay, let me pace myself because I can't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's the only thing everybody kept on talking about. Oh yeah, he was in with the body shots. Like, what else did he do? He didn't do shit but walk forward. That's it. With his hands like this. That's it. And he was so used to being the bully because everybody fight. He gets him on the ropes and push him straight back because he never fought nobody with no feet before neither.
Right.
He's never fought nobody with no feet, bro.
Everybody thought they was gonna see that with Yard.
Right.
Like, telling people these are casuals.
Right.
Yard not a boxer.
No, Yard's a fighter.
Hey,
Yard's a fighter.
not to throw y'all back to another topic because I heard what y'all was saying about I was on a phone call, but I heard what y'all was saying about the Tank and Shakur. Tank on his last fight is more scarier than anything.
Yeah.
A Tank going in the ring, not giving a fuck about what y'all occur, and he go out slugging from the first round. That's the scariest shit ever.
But that's if he do that though.
Yeah.
I mean, we
like,
got,
nigga,
like you said, we gotta go.
Can you imagine, bro, the 8th round Tank coming at you that way in the first round?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but he's not gonna do that though. Tank. Let me see what you can do for the first 3 rounds type of fighter. Let me break you down.
Yeah, that's Tank. Now, see, the thing is, everybody's gonna take that. Oh, this is his last fight because with Tank saying he don't give a fuck, he finna retire, yada yada.
Yeah, that's why I was saying don't say that. I was saying don't say that, man, because people are
wrong. He don't give a fuck about the fight. When honestly, the one thing about Tank is his ego is bigger than anything. Tank not gonna let you beat him because he don't give a fuck. His pride too big.
His pride too big, but like I stand on, I can see Shakur trying to take them early rounds and put them skates on, boy.
Bro, who don't take the early rounds on Tank?
And it really don't even be no early. It really don't even be no. They be winning. It just be he don't throw no punches.
Yeah, well, they be landing on him because he walk. Yeah,
he's strategizing.
He's walking. He try to set them traps.
Like, if you look at all his knockouts, bro.
And what I keep telling people is Tank not no one punch knockout. He has power, but he's not a one punch knockout person. Like
you see that the last couple times from Rolly and stuff like that, but like
that's not one punch knockout power. They're walking into the punch. Yeah, they're walking into the punch. But plus, like if you go back and watch the Frank Martin fight,
shit, Rolly ran into them. Oh, he set Frank up.
Oh, yeah,
but he said his coach asked him, he was like, what you doing? He was like, he even told him, Frank got power. I'm breaking his power down.
I'm gonna show you a video.
He even said it. He said it when he was hitting his gloves. He was hitting himself. He said he felt that shit. That's why he had that mouse under his eye.
Yeah, he said I'm breaking his power down. And every time he countered, it was hard.
Yeah.
He countering to the body, countering up top. But
let me ask y'all this question before I gotta get up out of here, fellas.
Right.
Okay. Do you think the reason I think I'm gonna tell y'all the reason I think Shakur is like we just watched him fight Frank, right?
Yeah.
Frank is a boxer, right?
Facts.
Now he's fighting Lamont Roach, which is particularly he's a boxer.
Yeah.
Do you think by him taking them 2 fights is him getting prepared? Because the one thing I saw from Tank in that Frank Martin fight, he was using his feet more than anything, and
I can see that.
he learned how to walk. He was walking them into them traps, and with his feet, he was setting them up like, you're not gonna go this way. You're gonna go the way I want you to go. So do you think that he's taking on these boxes right now to prepare for Shakur?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because he fighting 2 southpaws back to back. So
Right.
I can see that. Yeah.
That's why I think that's what I believe is gonna happen. Would you say, Randy Senior?
Oh, they gonna fight. The money's gonna make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I think that's his biggest fight.
Tank, right now, yeah, at the weight, because he ain't going past 35. He don't care what nobody talking about no more.
Right.
Well, he already went up to 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He did that one.
He ain't doing it no more.
Yeah, he said he ain't like that shit. But I think the fight, man.
I feel like the only way he go up I think the only way he go up to 40 is to fight T.O. And that's gonna be like at a catch weight or something.
Right.
Yeah, they gonna fight though. They definitely gonna
I
fight.
think
The money. Tank want to show the world dude can't beat him. Like Tank said, all them know what's up with me, man.
All right, hold on, Bob. Hold on. About Shakur, you know he got a fight coming up.
Yeah.
Awesome. What you think about that?
That's the mini Sean Porter. That's why I call him mini Sean Porter. That's
gonna
be. But guess what though? My last show.
Shakur?
Yeah, he fight Kid Austin. But check this out. My last show though. Who else that Shakur could fight that can kind of get him better prepared for a Tank?
Right.
Is a Kid Austin. I mean, that's the closest
he'll
get. He's not a Tank. He's not a Tank, but he's short.
Wild.
He's short.
He's short. He's stocky.
He throw them little gazelle punches. He got a lot to watch out for. It's gonna what I'm saying is gonna put him on his square.
How many
you know what I'm saying, to pay attention because
like
18.
18, yeah. But his last performance bad.
Yeah. That's,
like,
he wasn't listening though.
Say his last
he wasn't listening though, bro. I was like,
but that's because he's not. I'm gonna keep it 100 though. You know,
didn't he get cut or something last fight?
He's not a good fighter.
Yeah.
He's not like that switching in the middle of your punches. I don't like that.
I got Shakur beating his ass.
Yeah, I got Shakur. Yeah, hell yeah. He got rocked in that last fight. He missed the whole stool when he tried to sit down.
To me, he ain't no good fighter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got you. But fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down right here, man. We got to do this again.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Whenever you're ready, I told you, bro. Let me know. I'm logging in.
Got you. Hey, salute to both of y'all. Hey, thank y'all for coming on the show.
Yeah,
salute to you, bro.
Damn right. All right, y'all, man. Hey, thank y'all for coming through. As usual, salutes to everybody, man. I hope y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, help this channel grow. Y'all know I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Like I said, salutes to them for making time coming on here. If y'all want to look them up, that's Randy Kennedy Jr., Randy Kennedy Sr., you know what I'm saying? Upcoming boxer, you know what I mean? Samuel Arnold III, salutes on you becoming champion. You know what I mean? Real talk. Salutes to everybody came through. Nerd, I see you. Don't think I didn't see you. What did you say? That's the fanboys narrative. And another narrative is that Tank, a tiny guy. That way they can justify him fighting 130-pounders. Nah, nobody's doing that. I don't. Nerd, are you new here? Because I don't think, maybe you saying that somebody in the thing. I'm not going to assume you saying it to me. But no, I don't agree with him fighting 130-pounders. I'm not, if that is to me, I'm not justifying that's why. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know what I'm saying? I believe that this terror that he wants to get on now, he should have been on. That's just me. I didn't agree with the Hector Garcia fight and so on and so forth and things like that. You know what I mean? But I can't, as of that last interview he gave before I get out of here, I cannot judge him after he told me he don't care about legacy. Once he say he don't give a damn about legacy, he don't give a fuck about belts, all he wants is the goddamn money. Shit, hey, fight whoever you want to fight then. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, what you in it for? Other than, it's just money then. So I can't compare Tank to another great. I can't compare Tank to this. I just can't. I can't. That came out that man's mouth. That's real talk. So, but nonetheless, will he make good fights? Hell yeah. And I want to see this shit. I ain't gonna stunt. I want to see this shit. But salute to you, nerd. I hope you hit the subscribe button. Champ Talk Reactions. Salute to you, bro. Everybody that came through, man. Hey, really, really appreciate y'all. What was I finna do? I was finna check this, see where we at. See if we got any new subscribers. Oh, we do. We got 4 more subscribers, man. Salute to y'all, man. That's what I'm talking about. We love to see this number right here grow. This is the easiest way to support the channel. Like I say, if you want your super chat, hit that super chat on your way out. I will be back soon. You understand me? Salute to everybody on our X checking us out. Salute to everybody on YouTube checking us out. I am your boy Slick 50, man. And I'm out. Deuces.